Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 5, Episodes 16 to 20. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 5, Episode 16, Bulbasaur the Ambassador. And I have to say, this is actually a pretty decent episode. So Professor Oak calls up Ash to ask him a favor. To give him Bulbasaur to help him end a feud between these grass types and water types, because apparently they're fighting over land, and Bulbasaur being, well, the perfect person to do so given Bulbasaur's past. He wants Bulbasaur to help end the feud. And this is honestly a great ending for Bulbasaur's character, because this is the episode where Bulbasaur stops traveling with Ash. Don't worry, hopefully we'll get Bulbasaur back. He's not gone forever. And Bulbasaur's quick thinking, into initiative, and brain power is what makes Bulbasaur such a really great Pokemon. I mean, Bulbasaur does everything he can to help. Oh, and Heracross is in this. He literally adds nothing. Moving on. It's a ton of fun. And to Bulbasaur's credit, not only does he fix the problem, he helps in any way he can with the smart brain power that he has. And at the end, Ash decides to leave Bulbasaur with Professor Oak. I mean, he knows that he and Bulbasaur are going to see each other again, and given that Bulbasaur hasn't helped Ash get a badge at least once, I think this is the best one. And given that Bulbasaur, not including Pikachu, has been the last remaining Kanto Pokemon that has traveled with Ash the most. That does not include Pikachu. I mean, I would have said Pikachu. But yeah, I found this episode to be pretty interesting. I thought Bulbasaur's arc was pretty well done. Him helping out these Pokemon with their problems was honestly a great character, given that, well, that's how Bulbasaur was introduced 4 seasons ago, but this is also an ending arc for him, so don't worry, it's not the last time we'll see Bulbasaur on the show, but it's still sad though. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 5, Episode 17, Espeon Not Included. And yeah, remember the Eevee Evolution Sisters? All the way back in Season 4? And yes, that episode was in my top 10 favorite episodes of Season 4 at number 10. That episode was good. That episode was great. This one is no exception. Sakura is back, and her Eevee has evolved into a new evolution line called an Espeon, which marks this Espeon's first appearance on the show. A psychic type, if you will. There you go. And this is what I like about Sakura's character. She was a naive trainer when they first met, and who didn't know much about battling. But now that she's here, she's a lot more confident and a lot smarter. Once again, I love her sisters, that being these 3 and Umbreon. And the sisters are even better here, as they support Sakura in whatever she wants to do, and they respect her as one of them. So when, no surprise, Team Rocket steals the evolution, the Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, Umbreon, it's a role reversal. Instead of the sisters saving Sakura, Sakura's saving them. Well, their Pokemon, mostly. And so Sakura's credit, not only is she a lot better, she's a lot more smarter. Because she knows if Espeon were to get ambushed, that red dot in the middle, that's pretty much a warning sign that it's an alarm, kind of an alarm system, you know, it senses when it's going to get attacked. So Sakura's gotten better, she's gotten a lot smarter, and that's what I freaking love about her. I like it when characters get better and developed, and this is honestly one of the few decent ones. Now, Team Rocket is stupider than per usual. I mean, what were they expecting capturing these Pokemon? You capturing my favorite group, yo? But yeah, what I love about the most is the ending. Sakura tells her sisters she wants to go on. She wants to travel. They accept it. Like any family, support each other. But in a surprising twist, Sakura decides to not travel with Ash, Brock, and Misty. She decides to travel on her own, saying that she needs to learn and experience for herself. And honestly, what better way to do that than traveling on your own? I mean, you gotta learn experience. You gotta get stronger. Your losses become wins, etc., etc. And honestly, that is just a great ending to her character. Who knows if we're ever going to see her again, but I hope we do. I like Sakura. She and her Espeon keep continuing on being the smart badasses you are. So yeah, I love this episode. Sakura's character has gotten better, her Espeon is adorable, and the ending was freaking damn sweet. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 5, Episode 18, for Oh Ho the Bells Toll. Oh yeah, when they met up with Sakura, they're back at Ecruteak City. Yeah, they're back here again. And we get the return appearance of Morty, the Ecruteak gym leader, who, thank God, has actually gone back to being, well, less annoying, actually, a decent human being. Thank God. Oh, and he has a friend named Eugene, I think. I keep forgetting the guy's name. And I hate this freaking character. Not only is he in complete denial of Ash mating Suicune, who, yes, is a character in this, who appears in this episode. Honestly, any legendary Pokemon that appears in an episode is instantly badass. Now, you name it. And this isn't the last time we'll see a legendary Pokemon in this season. We just met Lugia about nearly 10 episodes, about 5 episodes ago. And we all know Lugia's badass. But Eugene just outright berates Ash for quote-unquote making it up. Bruh. Ash is not the type of guy to lie to people. He never lies to people. I have never seen him once lie to somebody. Like, absolutely trick them. I mean, if it's to Team Rocket, sure, but to anyone who doesn't cause him or any of his friends harm, no. So, the battle that he and Ash have, quote-unquote, seems rather unnecessary. I mean, if you're lying through his skin, then berate him all you want, but Ash is clearly not. Oh, and when we get the stupid Team Rocket scheme again, I mean, they steal some bells that are up in this tower where Ash and Morty first met last season. It's absolutely nothing to me. Oh, even after when Suicune saves them, Eugene still wants to catch it. Bruh, you do realize who you're screwing with, right? Bruh, legendary. You can never catch them. Unless you're Tobias from season 13. Yeah, you know who I'm damn talking about. I mean, seriously. What did you expect, you dumbass? I'm sorry, I hate this character. He annoys me right from the start. Why are you friends with this guy, Morty? Seriously. But yeah, I can't stand his character. He absolutely irritates me. I hope he never comes back. But apart from that, the episode's passable. I like Suicune, and I like Morty's character change, but man, is Usain annoying. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 5, Episode 19, Extreme Pokemon. And here we get a pretty decent episode. So, Ash, Brock, and Misty bump into Gary, who is skateboarding with his Arcanine. Yeah, you can figure that one out. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Turns out there's a competition. There's a competition for extreme competition, where Pokemon and their trainers bond by trust and speed, And whoever wins wins the Pokemon egg. And Ash, being goddamn Ash, he hates to see Gary trying to top him, so Ash, despite having no goddamn experience, decides he wants to enter the competition. And to his credit, he chooses the right Pokemon. He uses Bayleaf, who, yes, we know is the heaviest Pokemon and the most trustworthy. And no, there's not sarcasm, I freaking love Bayleaf. Honestly, Bayleaf is just the GOAT. Pretty much Ash's top tier Johto Pokemon. A lot of people say it's Heracross, but we know it's Bayleaf. It's the only Pokemon that evolves throughout the majority of the Johto saga, and we all know she is the GOAT. You don't screw with Bayleaf. Sorry. Sorry about my rant how Bayleaf is freaking awesome, but yeah, Ash being Ash, he can't let Gary win something for once, so he enters the competition. And whenever Gary's on screen, the character keeps getting better and better. I mean, he is a little cocky in this episode, but at least he's not a douchebag like he was in season 1. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about, buddy. And the competition is honestly not that bad. I think the competition's well paced. And yeah, Team Rocket interrupts it, like you do, and they capture Gary's Arcanine. Yeah, Arcanine is the target of the week. And to Ash's credit, he pretty much throws the race to save Gary's Arcanine. Now it goes to show while him and Gary may be rivals, Ash is still a human being. I mean, he saved his competition from, from getting his Arcanine kidnapped. Not only is that just the most freaking awesome thing you could do, but that's good sportsmanship. That's good freaking sportsmanship. And then after all of that, Ash still wins the competition. But he doesn't rub it in Gary's face. It goes to show you're not being a sore winner. And at the end, Ash wins the Pokemon egg. Who knows what could be inside? We have to wait 2 episodes for that. Yes, I said 2 episodes. You won't be waiting long. So yeah, I found this episode to be pretty decent. Ash is a decent human being for helping Gary during the race, and the race is decently paced. And we all know Bayleaf is the GOAT. So Ash made the right choice recruiting Bayleaf as his partner for the race. Anyone else? That would have ended in disaster. Imagine if he used Snorlax. That would have been awkwardly hilarious, but it'd be an absolute failure. So yeah, great episode all around. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 5, Episode 20, An Egg-Sighting Adventure. The episode's alright. So Ash can't stop clutching his new Pokemon egg. I mean, who knows what could be inside that thing. I mean, we all know it's a baby Pokemon, but we don't know what Pokemon it is. Yeah, you find out in the next episode what it is, but I'm gonna leave it as a surprise. And the egg gets taken, and this is pretty much the episode. Trying to find who stole the egg. I mean, we, the audience, know who stole the egg, but the characters don't know that. And here's where I'm split on the episode. Officer Jenny. Now, the Officer Jennies throughout the majority of the series have been competent cops. At least competent police officers. And there have been a few where they can either be comic relief, deadpan serious, or just oblivious to the fact that Brock would fall for any Officer Jenny that goes to hell for him and back. But this one is honestly not a great Officer Jenny. Not only is she a crap detective, she points fingers at anybody. I mean, hell, she berates Brock because of jealousy. She berates Ash because of his Bayleaf. And, well, Team Rocket didn't exactly do it. They were intending to steal that egg. And in a rather funny scene, their faces literally plastered all over the floor. Like, how is that even possible? Don't know. It's goddamn funny. It's a cartoon. Sorry, well, technically anime, but you get my point. But once again, the Team Rocket scheme is just whatever. Jenny is a crap detective, but I will say, yes, the culprit turned out to be Genghis Khan, because they wanted to protect that thing from getting hurt, which is understandable. I mean, Genghis Khan are pretty much the kangaroos of the Australian country. Wherever they protect their younglings by putting them in the pouch, and that's what they were doing with the Pokemon egg. But apart from Genghis Khan being the freaking best, it's still a whatever episode. Officer Jenny is a bit of a crap detective, pointing fingers at literally anybody for the stupidest of reasons. But yeah, still a whatever episode. And that's the end of the video, folks. Hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up, like and comment, and subscribe, and I hope to get more videos like this. Speaking of which, tomorrow, it's the anniversary of Indiana Jones, which I'll be ranking all 5 Indiana Jones movies from worst to best. So keep an eye out for that video tomorrow. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.